Many African youths, including Gambians, embark on the perilous journey to Europe with the expectations of a better living and also to improve the living standard of their families back home. A good number of them lost their life on the way, and some families back home for several years don't know the whereabouts of their relatives who left for Mediterranean Sea to Europe. Lamin Jaune lost the youngest member of his family to the back way, as it is locally called. He just completed high school and was a very determined youngster full of aspirations. He got sick on the way and he refused returning. He went ahead to get to Libya. There he was arrested and tortured several times. Later he joined a boat to go to Italy, and the boat capsized in the Mediterranean Sea and he drowned. My dad liked him so much, and his demise caused a lot of pain for the old man who was already sick. The family is still bearing the pain. Lamin Cisse paid a lot of money to go to France. He had a difficult time settling down in France and had to return back home to the Gambia. The huge amount of money paid to embark on this journey can be used to start a business here. What is possible in Europe is possible here.
We can do it here.
The concept people have here is that when you go to Europe, you must automatically become rich. This makes life difficult for some returnees who are not financially strong. Sometimes they even find it tough to have a wife.
Well, the young people who actually travel and then back, because they are going to have a lot of difficulties. Some of them had challenges because the family put together resources and send these young people. And for them to come back, it's like they have failed, and the society probably will look at them in a different way. So for that being the case, we need to work with them so that they can be employed, create jobs, but also give something back to the families and friends that have supported them. But also there are going to be people who would be returned to the Gambia. They would have some issues like mental health. We need to support them. And also their families need to know that being deported doesn't mean that it's a failure. It's just that things doesn't work well the way they plan it. But we need to work with both the returnees and the families as well to say that to have a plan that people can make it in the Gambia. You don't actually have to go outside. And then, so that will be through our education and awareness raising. So we're going to do that with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
Africa Center could undertake several consultations of local stakeholders, so the intervention would address the country priorities.
Some of these youths are victims of peer influence, some are encouraged by the community, and some are brainwashed by some of their friends that made it to Europe.